Good evening, guys. Welcome to Fatcat Collectibles. I am Hrishikesh and आज मैं आपको एक brief introduction देना चाहूँगा about Fatcat Collectibles and एक छोटा सा introduction to the variety of scales that you have in collectibles. So एक छोटा सा introduction about Fatcat. It was started in 2011 by Dhaval. We are हम पुणे में based हैं. And this is the one-stop shop for everything pop culture, art prints, figures, statues, limited edition collectibles. आप जो भी बोलेंगे, we have it all. So you have been giving us a tremendous response on Facebook and on our website. But we would just हमने सोचा कि ये एक इनिशिएटिव ले लेंगे कि ये सारी चीज़ को एक फेस, एक आइडेंटिटी दे दे. So that is why the motive of making this video. So as you can see, we have a variety of collectibles here on display today. तो मैं आपको जस्ट ब्रीफली इन सारों के थ्रू लेके जाना चाहूँगा ताकि आप डिसाइड कर पाए कि आपके कलेक्शन के लिए कौन सा स्केल अच्छा होगा एंड कौन से डायरेक्शन में आपको आपका कलेक्शन लेके जाना है. सो विल स्टार्ट ऑफ विथ Funko Pop. So here we have the normal Funko Pop. That's one. I'll just come in front and give you a much detailed view. So we have Funko Pop over here. This is Wonder Woman 84 in her golden armor version. ये आपको recent upcoming movie में दिखाई देगा. So this is the normal one. ये वाले figures vinyl figures होते हैं. Oversized head and small bodies, which is called the chibi style of figures in Japan. तो ये बहुत cute होता है these kind of figures. तो it is for everyone, collectors as well as non-collectors ये collect कर सकते हैं. It looks good everywhere. So I'll just this is the normal Funko Pop. What they have done amazing is they have launched a 10-inch version in Funko Pop. So look at this, guys. This is Huckleberry Hound from Hanna-Barbera and मैं खुद ये वाला फिगर फर्स्ट टाइम अभी यहाँ आके जब देखा तो आई वॉज रियली वेरी सरप्राइज्ड एंड रियली वेरी हैप्पी दैट पॉप फंको इज लुकिंग इनटू दीज कैरेक्टर्स एज वेल, क्योंकि एज अ किड मैं ये वाले कार्टून्स देखा करता था. हकलबेरी हाउंड, रिकोशे रैबिट, there were a lot of other characters as well, short ones, Cartoon Network पे. तो very good thing that these are made by Funko Pop for all us nostalgia freaks. तो ये 10-inch वर्जन है, हाईली डिटेल्ड है फॉर यू फॉर यू कलेक्टर्स जो बड़े बड़े फिगर्स प्रिफर करते हैं. सो दैट इज द रेगुलर वर्जन. दिस इज द 10-inch वर्जन बाय Funko Pop. ऑलराइट, मूविंग ऑन, आई हैव फ्रॉम Hasbro we have 1:12 scale figures by Hasbro. This is from Ghostbusters, Venkman. तो ये आर्टिकुलेशन आता है उसमें. तो देर आर आर्टिकुलेशन उसका नीज में, उसके हैंड्स पे, हिज हेड मूव्स एंड टिल्ट्स, उसके काफ़ी सारे एक्सेसरीज हैं, वेरी डिटेल्ड वंस. तो दिस इज़ फॉर दोज गाइज हु आर न्यू इन टू कलेक्टिंग और द वंस हु हैव स्पेस कंस्ट्रेंट्स. उनको ज़्यादा फिगर्स मतलब स्पेस ज़्यादा नहीं है बट दे वॉन्ट टू हैव अ गुड लाइन ऑफ कलेक्शन. तो उनके लिए these figures are the best. So 1:12 from Hasbro. These are the same size as Marvel Legends. Moving on, we have DC Multiverse by McFarlane Studios. This is you might आप लोगों को मालूम होगा टॉड मैकफार्लेन जो स्पॉन सीरीज ऑफ फिगर्स बनाते थे. नाउ दे आर मेकिंग DC figures as well, DC characters. So on display here we have Curse of the White Knight, Azrael from Batman. So very detailed, बहुत ही solid figure है. पेंट जॉब काफ़ी क्रिस्प है, एक्सेसरीज काफ़ी दी हुई है. सो वंस अगेन अ गुड स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट फॉर यू कलेक्टर्स आउट देयर. And I have another one on display as well. This is Arkham Asylum Joker. So look at the accessories. बहुत सारे accessories आते हैं उनके साथ and the representation is काफ़ी मतलब lifelike and it is true to the actual artwork or the character. Moving on, if we are moving out into mini statuettes, so on display here from DC. From DC Collectibles, we have the black and white statue from Sean Murphy. ओके सो एज जैसे नाम है, लुक एट, आई जस्ट गिव यू अ क्विक 360, तो मैं आपको बताते जाऊंगा. इट इज़ मोनोटोनस पेंट जॉब होता है इन फिगर्स में. तो एज द नेम सजेस्ट ब्लैक एंड वाइट टोन में होता है. तो इंट्रिकेट मतलब क्रेजी अमाउंट ऑफ डिटेल एंड एक्चुअली ये सारे बैटमैन कैरेक्टर के जो भी इंटरप्रिटेशंस हैं, सो वेरियस ग्राफिक आर्टिस्ट अपना अपना इंटरप्रिटेशन बनाते हैं. तो ये लाइन बेस्ड है उन्हीं ग्राफिक आर्टिस्ट के ऊपर. सो ये एग्जांपल है फ्रॉम शॉन मर्फी. सो वेरी वेरी यूनिक लुक टू इट, वेरी डायनामिक पोज and very detailed one. So these come in 1/10 scale, and these are polystone statues. We also have another statue in 1/6 scale from DC Collectibles again. This is Batgirl. Once again, classic costume. Look at the detail on the bat. The paint lines are crisp, kahin bhi bleeding nahi hai. The cape is flowing very beautifully. So all of this is sculpted. Nice polystone, heavy feel to it, doesn't take much space, good addition to your collection. So Batgirl from by Frank Cho from DC Collectibles. Now we have also on display Anakin Skywalker from Hot Toys. Hot Toys जो काफ़ी famous है, and as I used to have a lot of some hot toys in my collection as well. So these are the figures that we actually started off with and started coming into the collection world. That is how we discovered कि और क्या होता है. So these come in mixed media. So as you can see, he has real fabric as his clothes. The boots are very detailed. The straps, these are made up not of real leather but leather-like material. So these are I mean mixed media figures होती है. Articulation is there on the hands and legs and the head as well. You have intricate details and बहुत सारी accessories आती है ताकि ये movie representation है. तो to stay true to that, you have lots of details on this. So this is 1/6 scale again from Hot Toys. They have a lot of licenses, Iron Man, Avengers, lot of movie based collectibles available from Hot Toys. So this is Anakin Skywalker from Star Wars. Moving on to another line of articulated figures, we have the prime scale from 30 Collectibles, and this is Bumble Bee from Transformers, one of one of my favorite movie franchises. So very 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 बहुत ही गजब का डिटेलिंग है इस पे, आर्टिकुलेशन है, हिज हैंड्स, हिज फिंगर्स मूव अप, हिज लेग्स मूव अप. एंड जैसे मूवी में रिप्रेजेंटेशन था कि द लेयरिंग ऑन हिज बॉडी टू शो कि ही एक्चुअली ट्रांसफॉर्म्स फ्रॉम अ कार एंड वो सारे पार्ट्स उसके बॉडी पे आ जाते हैं. तो दैट द रिप्रेजेंटेशन इज डन वेरी वेरी ब्यूटिफुली एंड अ वेरी ट्रू रेप्लिका ऑफ व्हाट वी सी ऑन स्क्रीन. तो मूवी रिप्रेजेंटेशन है. दिस इज द प्राइम स्केल. यू ऑल्सो गेट अ स्मॉलर स्केल ऑफ फिगर्स फ्रॉम 30. दिस इज प्राइम स्केल एंड दिस कम्स इन अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 15 इंच का साइज. सो अनदर गुड articulated figure from 30 Collectibles. Moving on, we have statues. Coming on to the statues part of collecting, we have Juggernaut statue from Randy Bowen. These are now no longer available, but these are scaled between 1/6 and 1/7. But the finishing and poses on these statues used to be very awesome. Randy Bowen was the designer behind this, and Bowen Designs company का नाम था, which used to make these amazing statues. Heavy polystone, you can see. I have a very hard time moving those. So we have a couple of another examples, but this particular piece that we have here is very awesome. We also have Magneto. We have Magneto from Randy Bowen. So as you can see, Sentinel का हाथ ऐसा मतलब टूटा हुआ Sentinel का हाथ बेस बनाए हुए. The base is also very detailed for a statue which is between 1/6 and 1/7. Heavy polystone, and look at that cape. That cape is the most striking feature, and this was the main USP behind Randy Bowen ka statues. So now we also have a few other collectibles over here. We have He-Man we have He-Man from PCS. He-Man has a huge following, so this is a good representation of the character. I'll just give you a good detailed look on this. So here he is seen with Orko, the very awesome detailing and good representation on that minifigure as well. दिखाई गया है कि वो होवर कर रहा है उसके बाजू में. He-Man in all his glory with all his muscular tensed up. Base Castle Grayskull का एक part दिया गया है. So another good piece from PCS. Now we are moving on to the big daddies, but before we move on to the one upstairs above, I would like to special mention this little piece. This is the Spider-Man comic kit by Sideshow Collectibles. So ये बहुत ही sought after piece हुआ करता था. I'll just give you a quick turnover on this. So look at the detail on this one. He's standing on a window ledge, and the brickwork, the debris the concrete work on this is fabulous, phenomenal. And look at the anatomy, guys. Uska anatomy is one thing that was excellent on this piece. And comic kits usually 1/5 scale में आते थे, लेकिन this was in particular between 1/5 and 1/6. So 1/4 and 1/6. So approximately around 1/5. So normal comic kit से ये बहुत बड़ा था. So it used to give a very good presence to your collection. Unfortunately, this is not for sale. ये धवल के private collection में का है, one of his holy grails. So this is only for your eyes. But I am very much pleased to see this guy on display here. Spider-Man comic kit by Sideshow Collectibles. Moving on, I have another grail piece, kind of a grail piece from Sideshow. This is Scar, son of Hulk, premium format figure. So once again, this is the premium offering by Sideshow Collectibles. उनके दो actually तीन बड़े collection lines हुआ करते थे. PF, that is premium format, Maquettes and Comic Kits. So Maquette used to be characters based on movie lines. Comic Kits used to be based on comic characters. So here we have Son of Hulk Scar in beautiful 1:4 scale. The anatomy is fantabulous. I can just go on and on about this. This is done by Gore Group Studios, one of the famous studios out there, and it is based on artwork done by Ariel Olivetti. So mixed media format statues होते हैं ये. तो आप अगर देखेंगे उसका armor is held in place by these straps. These are not sculpted. ये sculpted नहीं है. These are real. I mean, this is not real leather, but these give an appearance of leather. So that is why these are called premium formats, क्योंकि इनमें mixed media होता है. And if you take a look at this, इसका scabbard पे आप अगर ध्यान दोगे तो this is entirely sculpted, लेकिन the appearance आता है कि ये actual leather का है. So this is the level of detail that you see from Sideshow Collectibles. Legendary pieces, one of the most sought after items, and along with the base it goes very well with the statue. बहुत ही बढ़िया figure. Moving on, we have one big daddy of collectibles here. I'll just make some space. So we have the life-size bust of Velociraptor from Chronicle Collectibles. So another very imposing piece. If you can just zoom in, if you can look at the details, the teeth has been faithfully reproduced. ये जो membrane होता है jaws के बीच में, and इसका सबसे बड़ा striking feature है the eyes, guys. तो if you can just move the camera a bit, तो आपको दिखाई देगा कि आपको the eyes में you get the feeling of the retina or the iris dilating and relaxing. So it gives a much more real life appearance और भी realism डाल देता है overall figure में. And the texture, the skin and the color, the overall finish on this has been done fantastically. So another fabulous piece by Chronicle Collectibles, life-size bust Velociraptor. All right. So these are some of the scales, guys, that you can be having in your collection. A brief view of our inventory. If you look over here, we have tons and tons of stuff over here. We have Iron Studios, we have Hot Toys, we have DC Multiverse, we have DC Collectibles, whatever you name it guys, Fatcat Collectibles has those. And that is what we intend to do over here. That is what we wanted to show you with this brief video and introduction. This is the kind of stuff that you can be having at, and we are very thankful to you we have been able to make this short video for you, and we are looking forward to your comments. We are looking forward to your feedback. Give us suggestions. This is our first time going out, so कुछ भी comments होगा, कुछ भी criticism है, do let us know. We would be improving on that, and I would like to wish you all a very happy collecting. We'll be seeing you in the future with more guest appearances, with more reviews, with more figures and more stuff. Happy collecting guys. You guys stay safe. Thank you.